Hello folks, Fat Guy Flies RC here. I'm out here at the Avon Park field. Today we're going to take up the Tiger. It doesn't have steering on the tail. So anyways, I'm going to take up the Tiger. This is my first ever build of a balsa pine plane. It is the Tiger Trainer by Value Hobby, and I'm very nervous. And very nervous because I've never flown this kind of plane before. I haven't flown it's been forever that I have flown a balsa plane. It's probably been it's probably been 20 years since I have flown a balsa and pine plane. So, and this is the first time I ever have built one myself. So this is the absolute true maiden, and I gotta tell you, she's flying great, flying pretty good. Yeah, flying pretty good. She does seem to be, I will tell you, she's nose heavy. I'm sorry, she's tail heavy. There's just nothing. The tail is just so heavy. It's got this little iron or steel bracket that holds it the tail together, and it just holds the up elevation. I'm sorry, I'm nervous, so I'm going to stammer a little bit. But I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with how she flies so far. Maybe I can actually bring her straight down the runway here, and maybe even land her, because landing is landing is one of those things that you don't have a choice. You're gonna land no matter what. Either ideas with you, a good landing or a bad landing. Oh boy, the landing gear is kind of rinky dink. I need to go on there and put like a separation washer to where the wheel won't move back and forth so much. But like I say, she's very tail heavy, just naturally. Yeah, wheel's stuck, and you can see, okay, prop off, I have had to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ounces of weight just to get it somewhat balanced, and she's still a little bit tail heavy. It doesn't take much weight at the tail to cause the plane to be tail heavy. Let me see if I even took the time to put any. Okay, good, I did put some expo in. All right. But I'm running a I want to say it's a 2200 kV motor. I honestly don't remember now. And a 30 amp speed controller. But running an 1800 milliamp 3-cell in her. And the reason I'm saying I had to put all that weight, and you say, well, you know, you always talk about CG, just move your battery around, move your battery around. But if you watch that video, you'll also remember that I said some models, you don't have any choice to where you put the battery at, and you have no room. And this is one of those models. You've got like just enough clearance to barely get the battery in and out. It literally is just that tight. So if you don't have, if that doesn't CG out right at that time, well, she's floaty. But yeah, if she don't CG out right that time, then you're going to have to add weight to the tail or the nose, depending on your CG. And she's no exception. There's no room for the battery, just none whatsoever. And so I may go in there and redo a few things, but I'm impressed with her thus far for my first ever ARF, which stands for, you can see there's a little bit of wrinkle in the wing here. I should have took my iron and took that out, but I didn't. But the control surfaces already come hinged, but they're hinged with a really strong clear tape, and so I don't have any problem there. All the I had dropped some glue right there, made boo-boo. But like I say, see that metal right there? That's like super heavy. That's what controls the elevator. But you know, you just add your servo. I put all Metal Gear servos in her. But make sure the motor's turned off. I'm running an AR620 antennaless receiver. I'm going to show you, hopefully you can see. But you see right in there? There is no room. The firewall's back at the top of the wing, and then your servos are there, so you can't go any further. And the thing about it is, the way this thing's designed, you're actually supposed to put your servos back here. Well, that would have made it even more tail heavy. So I mounted them inside, and there's a place for that. But anyways, there you go. That was a successful maiden. She flew pretty good, and I like her. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Fat Guy Flies RC, and that is the Value Hobby Tiger Trainer. She is $60, and you just got to add all your electronics. And the weight is not provided, though. It has a little bit of weight provided, but nowhere near enough. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and God bless.